Should public transportation, so buses, trams, trains, be free in Germany? Here's what I'm thinking. Let me know down in the comments what you're thinking. Hey everyone, Dana here. I've recently read a few articles on this topic, and I'll link to some down in the description box below, including one article dealing with the fact that public transportation is free for residents of Tallinn, the capital of Estonia, and another article looking at how Luxembourg may soon offer free public transportation countrywide. So the question then, what about Germany? Should the public transportation in Germany be free? Now, when I first heard about Tallinn and Luxembourg, my very first gut reaction was, yes, of course, make it free in Germany. Simply because I didn't feel like paying the around 600 euros I paid for my year ticket last year here in Munich. And that's just a simple 3-ring ticket, keep in mind. It costs more if you need to travel further. So if I had the option, I was like, yes, I would definitely rather save that money and use it for something else, not public transportation. But then I read the articles and started thinking more about it, and now I'm not really so sure. First of all, what would free public transportation in Germany actually mean? Like, it's cool to throw that out there as an idea, but what would that actually look like in action? Does free public transportation mean just the local transportation, like buses, trams, S-bahns, and U-bahns? Or does that also include the trains crisscrossing throughout the country? Would this be something done city by city and town by town, like in Estonia, or maybe statewide or countrywide, like in Luxembourg? Currently, when I buy a ticket here in Munich, I can't use that ticket to then go ride on the public transportation in Berlin or Cologne or anywhere else in Germany because the trains, trams, and buses are run by different companies around the country. So seeing as the public transportation in Germany is so split up and locally handled, how would it even work to try to make public transportation free at a federal level in Germany when, even here locally in Munich, for example, the MVV runs the buses, trams, and U-bahns, but the Deutsche Bahn runs the S-bahns. And then there's the question of who should the public transportation be free for? Would public transportation be free for everyone, or just the official residents of each city or of each state or in all of Germany? Should tourists get to ride for free? What about people who are visiting for work? What about residents of other EU member countries? And if you're going to limit it to residents, it's only free for residents, how will that be enforced? From my experience using public transportation around Germany, right now, the ticket system is usually enforced by plain-clothed ticket checkers randomly showing up on trains, trams, and buses to make sure that everyone has a ticket. But if it's only the non-residents who need tickets, will this still make sense as a way to enforce buying a ticket? I haven't seen any turnstiles here in Germany like I've seen in London, for example. And yeah, would it even be worth the cost of installing ticket machines and hiring ticket checkers or using turnstiles and everything else that goes along with having tickets if only the non-residents need tickets? I don't have answers to these questions, but yeah, these are just a few of the things that I began thinking about and questioning when I really sat down and thought about, is it really such a good idea? Would it really be plausible and possible to make public transportation in Germany free? What does that even mean? The other thing, of course, is if public transportation is free, how is it actually going to be paid for? Someone has to pay for it somehow. Now, as far as I understand, a lot of the public transportation around Germany is already a good bit subsidized. So it's not like the current ticket prices are actually paying for the whole public transportation system, but at least there's some of the cost coming from the tickets. Take that away and you're gonna have to get that money from somewhere. Where? Unless they want to go all Black Mirror on us and install advertisements at the entrances and make everyone watch a 30-second or 1-minute ad if they want to board a train or a bus. Barring that, I'm guessing taxes, at least for some of it. And so then there's the question, well, do we want to spend our taxes on that? Would that require paying more taxes, or would that money come out of the budget for something else? If so, what? What repercussions would that have? Questions upon questions upon questions. Yeah, sometimes that's just how it goes when you start thinking about a new idea or a new possibility. And now, to add to all these questions that I've already asked, so my question for you is, should public transportation be free in Germany? If so, under what stipulations or regulations? Have you ever lived in or visited a place with free public transportation? What was it like? Please let me know in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching. Over here is a playlist from December where I put out 24 videos in December. And down here, there's also some other things to check out. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you want to, of course, and hit that little bell thingy as well. Until next time, auf Wiedersehen.